Me? Is it afternoon yet? I'll say good afternoon, one and all of our honored guests today. A very warm welcome to all of you. My name is Peter Duick. I'm the Director of Admissions and the Registrar here at Royal Roads University. The university acknowledges the campus is located on the traditional lands of the Kosopsum, or Esquimalt, and the Lekwungen, or Songhees, ancestors and families who have lived here for thousands of years. This land has been part of the fabric of life of Indigenous communities long before Hatley Castle was built, and it will be long into the future. It is with gratitude that we now learn and work here, where the past, present, and future of Indigenous and non-Indigenous students, faculty, and staff come together. Today marks the 50th Convocation for Royal Roads University. We are so pleased you're able to share this experience with us. Before we begin, just a little bit of housekeeping. First, as part of our initiative to make our ceremonies more environmentally friendly, we've gone paperless for this year's convocation, the program. You can scan the QR code now or view it on the RRU Convocation website. Second, in just a few minutes, I will ask you to rise just before the graduates and the academic platform party enter the auditorium. And then, of course, the always important reminder, please ensure all cell phones and other electronic devices are turned off for the duration of the ceremony. Thank you so much. Now we'll just wait for the platform party to arrive. So, ladies and gentlemen, apparently we're all ready. Please rise if you're able and remain at your seat for the procession of the graduates and the academic platform party.
Yeah.
Now I'll invite all of us to please join in the singing of our Canadian national anthem performed in the Japanese Gardens by Alison Ward. Thank you. So you may be seated, and just before I ask Asma Nahai to come forward, there's just one announcement. Apparently, someone parked a car, a Hyundai Venue, black, license plate JLI 47N, and it's still running. So maybe you want to get it before it gets away.
Good afternoon, everyone. Another celebration. I'm looking forward to it. To begin, I would like to ask our media support services folks to play a video from Ukwelatum Butch Dick from Songhees Nation.
I squatchel CMCA asa Ukwelatum Chileas and Laquagan. ACM News Jelicha, ACM News Walaqua, Haishqua Quansanat Techel Laquagan Tanuch, Haishka CM Nequilia. So thank you very much, grads, for allowing me to be here on this very special day for you. I've attended so many grads in the last few years, but I think it's very important to recognize accomplishment, no matter how old you are, and recognize an encouragement always. So thank you very much for this honor to be with you today. Haishkasiem.
Klecko, honorary degree recipient, Ukwelatum was up here in November last year, and it was just a huge honor to watch and witness him receiving the honorary degree. Lekwungen, that small sign of reconciliation of land acknowledgements. Why do we do it? And how do we do it? Acknowledging the ancestors of the lands of Lekwungen and Kosopson, recognizing the relatives from Wasanich, Chianu, Beecher Bay, Sauk, Souk, and Malahat that surround and encompass this area of what we call the southern tip of Vancouver Island. Acknowledging the relatives all the way up to the northern tip of Vancouver Island, all the way up to Kwakwaka'wakw lands, and then my relatives from Nuu-chah-nulth lands, the west coast of Vancouver Island. My name, Asma Nahai, comes from my late mother, Vera Thompson's family. From Tokwat Nation of Nuu-chah-nulth lands, my last name, Antoine, comes from my late father, Eugene Antoine, who is from Saikas Nation, Carrier-Sakani lands, which is central northern BC. It is a great honor to sit with the Royal Roads University family. They all have titles: Chancellor, Presidents, Executive, Board of Governors, faculty. It's a huge honor to stand here and just giving me and allowing me this time to do a small little recognition of, before I honor and recognize the graduates. Media Support Services, I'm going to ask you to play a song. You heard this song when we came into the auditorium, the beautiful auditorium, and that's the Lekwungen Celebration Song. The Lekwungen Celebration Song is sung by Uqueleton's son, Bradley Dick, and he has given us permission to use this song for ceremonies and celebrations, but also for National Indigenous Peoples Day on June 21st. I have invited the Board of Governors and our executive members to participate in a drum making workshop with some of my relatives, and I was grateful for that. And I have this drum that I want to gift to Chancellor Chan. That other small sign of reconciliation, what can we do? Show up. Stop, listen, observe, pay attention, be mindful, be respectful, be kind. I am congratulating all the graduates today. Congratulations on all of your accomplishments. I have watched and witnessed many students cross the stage at convocations, as Uqueleton has. Uqueleton sent his regrets. He has multiple other convocations that he attends, and this year he's set a boundary for himself. His self-care boundary. He said, I'm going to go to my family's convocations and graduation ceremonies, and I'm saving my energy for that, and I'm grateful for that. Congratulations, take care of you. Continue to be life.changing for your families and your communities, and stay in touch. Stay connected with the Royal Roads University family. Our doors, our emails, and our phone is always open. Today, tomorrow, next week, 10 years from now. Believe me, I have heard from students 9 years ago standing on the stage who called, I need your advice. I'm happy to answer. Kliko, kliko, all my relations, thank you for letting me do this small sign of reconciliation.
Well, good afternoon, everybody, and a huge warm welcome here to the Royal Roads campus and to this amazing new facility. Mr. Chancellor, elders, honored guests, faculty, associate faculty, staff, proud families and friends, and of course, our incredible graduates. We have the privilege today of gathering on the traditional and ancestral lands of the Kasapsan and Lekwungen ancestors and families. And it's truly an honor to be able to live and to work and to learn on these lands each and every day. I couldn't be happier to invite you and to welcome you all to this amazing new auditorium. So much of what our university is about is encapsulated in this building, rooted in sustainability, steeped in history, and a place that brings people together with a sense of deep purpose. And today, that purpose is to celebrate our newest group of graduates. And for the first time since the pandemic, we are gathering in person. In fact, it's been 12 years since we've had a convocation on campus. We used to go downtown Victoria to the Royal Theatre. So you are the first group of students today who are gathering back on campus after 12 years. It's also our 50th anniversary convocation. So congratulations to all of you. And I can tell you, when the Chancellor and I were here last year and we were doing a virtual convocation, just two of us in this auditorium, it was pretty weird. So it's so much better like this to see you all in person. It's a welcome sign of hope at a time when signs of hope often seem quite rare. And graduates, your time with us has been marked by events here in BC, including things like the heat dome we remember from about this time last year, the wildfires and the floods. Across the world, we've seen all kinds of political challenges, the rise of authoritarianism and disinformation. We've got ongoing public health emergencies, the terrible war in Ukraine, and the related threat of famine in parts of our world. And the headlines of the day seem dire. In fact, they are dire. Any one of these threats and dangers might define a generation. And they have converged to become what Dr. Thomas Homer Dixon, one of our faculty, has called the polycrisis. Yet for me, there's a phrase that keeps coming back. It's a phrase that was a favorite of a Canadian politician called Tommy Douglas. And Tommy Douglas was the Premier of Saskatchewan in the middle of the last century, and then he was the leader of the federal NDP party. And one of the ways he would often end his speeches was with this phrase, spoken in his warm Scottish burr. Courage, my friends, 'tis never too late to build a better world. So bear in mind, this was a man who had stared in the face of poverty, suffering, and oppression. His fieldwork as a graduate student took him into the so-called hobo camps in the very depths of the Great Depression. His travels to Europe showed him firsthand the rising menace of Hitler's brand of fascism. And at home in Saskatchewan, he buried parishioners who had died because they couldn't afford the medical care that could have saved them. And he lived, like so many others, through the peril and uncertainty of the Second World War. Yet he always retained that sense of hope and possibility. The depths of the wrongs he had seen only served to broaden his vision of what could be right. As Premier of Saskatchewan, he brought in sweeping reforms, bringing electricity to the most isolated parts of the province. He also created a public auto insurance corporation, and he allowed the public sector to unionize. And the one reform, a system of public health insurance that became, of course, the model for Canada's Medicare system. 'Tis never too late to build a better world. He believed that all his life, and so do I. I truly believe it's far from too late to solve the biggest problems that face us. And one reason for that hope is all around us. This place and places like it. Institutions of higher learning like Royal Roads University are bringing people together who share that hope. And all of us are bringing the full weight of our knowledge, skills, and imagination to bear on addressing problems that range from climate adaptation to renewing our civil societies. And of course, another reason, and the main reason I have hope, is you and your fellow students, and now your fellow alumni. I've seen the work that you've done and the passion you bring to it. I've witnessed your creativity and ingenuity, born of diverse perspectives and fierce determination. You are ambitious in the very best sense of the word, because your ambition isn't for yourselves alone. It's for your community. It's for your world. Even the act of pursuing and achieving a certificate or a diploma or a degree, that's a remarkable expression of hope for a better world. Hope, though, is only a beginning. It's not an end in itself. And hope only has meaning when it spurs us to action. So graduates, I know you understand that compulsion to act from a place of hope, because it's what brought you to this moment. And I'm deeply proud that in a time of such uncertainty, you have not only persevered, but you have prevailed. We are living in times of challenge and uncertainty, but instead of letting that challenge push us down, we rise to it. Instead of letting that uncertainty diminish our dreams, it only expands our sense of what's possible. So courage, graduates. Thank you so much for all you've contributed to Raw Roads and for all you'll contribute to the world. And again, my heartfelt congratulations to all of you. Thank you.
Elders, honored guests, faculty, and spring 2022 graduates, and families and friends. It's a tremendous pleasure to welcome you to Royal Roads University, and in particular to this building, the Dogwood Auditorium, playing host for the first time to a full Convocation gathering. I'm just going to go off script a little bit, and as Dr. Steenkamp mentioned, this is the first time we've met in person. And one of the benefits of having in-person meetings going off of Zoom is that if the camera adds 10 pounds, I've already lost 10 pounds. So that's a great thing. The other thing I noticed is there's a number of folks that are taking some pictures in the front row, so I'm going to do the same. Well, I'm going to need you guys to move over and everyone to scooch in just a little bit. All right. I'm going to save that for later. We're going to have a great time. We're going to have a great time. It's for you today. Today is your day. Graduates, for those who have come before you, often talk about the central place in their experience at Royal Roads. And I know many of you feel the same way. This setting, its history, its heritage, its beauty, and its place in the natural and human worlds. It's an inseparable part of your education. As we talk about place, let me say a few words about the building we're in right now. It dates back more than 60 years when it was a swimming pool used by the Royal Roads Military College. Then for a while became squash courts, locker rooms, but look at it today. A building 6 decades old is now a showcase for environmental design, geo-exchange energy systems, and energy-efficient retrofits. You can find elements of the building's heritage facade preserved throughout the auditorium. And where this was once part of an institution that rarely acknowledged its land's profound Indigenous connection, it now gives pride to a stunning piece of Indigenous artwork by Carrie Newman at the front entrance. This building has something to teach all of us about being grounded in both history and reconciliation. It's about honoring the past, but embracing transformation, and about seeking opportunities to build a more sustainable and just future. Graduates, these are lessons I know you're all taking with you today. That openness to transformation is fundamental to change-making. In a world that's hungry for change, I urge you, graduates and guests alike, to do all you can to nurture that openness. That's for tomorrow. For today, graduates, my heartfelt congratulations and my fondest wishes for your every success in the near future. Congratulations, everyone.
It is now my pleasure to present greetings from the Government of British Columbia.
Hi everyone, I'm Ann Kang, Minister of Advanced Education and Skills Training. I'm sending you greetings from the territory of the Coast Salish peoples. Congratulations to all of you on your graduation from Royal Roads University. This is an incredible accomplishment during an equally incredible and challenging time, and I am so proud of how hard you've worked to reach today's milestone. You have demonstrated resilience and perseverance by meeting challenges during your studies and overcoming them. Your graduation means that you can take your life experiences, your education, your friendships, and your determination to make real change for your family and your community. As a mother, former teacher and passionate lifelong learner. Empowering people through education is a value I hold close to my heart. That is why our government is investing in campuses, expanding and modernizing facilities, and funding new programs so that students like yourself can have a high-quality education. As new graduates of Royal Roads University, you are joining a distinguished alumni family who are leaders in their fields here on Vancouver Island and beyond. Royal Roads is renowned for its focus on community and real-world actions. You are tomorrow's leaders, revolutionizing the way we build and live. We look forward to your contribution to put your new knowledge to use and to find creative solutions to the issues we are facing today. Please know that we are cheering you on as you move ahead and take on a new adventure. Congratulations once again, and good luck to all of you.
And moving on, graduates, Royal Roads University is so proud of all of you. Please enjoy a special message from one of your fellow alumni and a slideshow that celebrates you and this special day.
Congratulations, class of 2022. It's Charmaine Hammond, and I'm a graduate of Royal Roads University. In fact, I graduated 20 years ago. Wow. And when I look at what has happened in 20 years since graduation day, graduating with MACAM 2000, which is a Master of Arts in Conflict Analysis and Management, my first destination was going to be opening up a mediation and dispute resolution practice. What I did. But over those 20 years since graduation, life takes us on interesting journeys. I've opened a few businesses, published a number of books, and in fact became an executive producer of an animated movie called Back Home Again. I bring that up because it steps right into one of the learnings that I wanted to share with you, and that is the power of community, the power of your alumni. Stay connected. Even 20 years later, I'm connected with Royal Roads University and finding ways to work together. Be excited. I know I was excited on graduation day. I think I was even a little bit nervous about what the future would hold. It's a lot of work that it took you to get here, so celebrate. And as I walk away from today's message so that you can carry on with your celebrations, I want to leave you with a couple of learnings. I hope they're helpful to you. Number one is the power of the ask. Asking can be uncomfortable, but if you don't ask, the answer is always no. The second is remember that raising dreams is never a solo act. It takes a team to raise a dream. The third tip is one that I mentioned a moment ago. That is the power of your alumni, the power of community, those relationships that you built, that you're all celebrating today will be there for life. Take time to nurture those, be involved, be connected. And the last is to remember that life is full of moments. There are moments that will challenge you, moments that will stretch you, moments that define you, and definitely moments that help you grow. The question is always, how will you spend your moments? Congratulations. I am so excited for what your futures hold. Enjoy your celebrations.
They say it takes a village. Huh, no kidding. So thanks to my mom, my family, friends, my teachers, even my dog had something to do with this. And MBA completion? Check.
Yay! Yippee!
Finally, I finished my Master of Global Management degree thanks to my family, my friends, my cohort mates, and my professors for all their support.
Though the journey wasn't easy, the glory at the end made it all worth it. Congratulations, class of 2022.
I want to thank my wife, my kids, my friends for all their encouragement, and I want to thank Royal Roads University for creating the platform to enable me achieve my dreams.
Hi, thanks to everybody that's held space for me along this journey to be successful, my family, fellow students, City of Regina. Thanks so much. Love you all.
Wow, this is a proud moment. I am graduated from a master's degree. A very big thanks to my parents, my brothers, and my husband for their unconditional love and support. Yes, I did it.
Yay! Yay, Mommy! We did it!
I would like to now invite our graduates to please rise for presentation to the Chancellor. Chancellor, I present to you this graduating class of Royal Roads University on whom you have conferred the degrees, certificates, and diplomas to which they are entitled.
Thank you, Dr. Thompson. This is the part I usually get a little choked up on, so bear with me. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors and on the recommendation of the Academic Council of the University, I have admitted each of you to the credential for which you are entitled. I have invested you all the due rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. May you always be mindful of our motto of this university, living our learning. Congratulations.
Please be seated. Chancellor and members of the Board of Governors, we will now present the graduates from their respective programs. We'd also like to acknowledge those graduates who are watching us from afar. I will now ask Peter Dewick to present graduates that we are celebrating today.
Thank you, Dr. Thompson. And this afternoon, I begin with the graduates from the Master of Business Administration and Executive Management. It's Darren Michael Billis. Matthew Crossley. Justin Matthew Jakes. Leslie Marcia Johnston. Christy Cherie Lamarandi. Elizabeth Rose Lewis. Carol Ann Mahidi. A winner of the Royal Roads Chancellor's Award, and, if I'm not mistaken, also earning the Graduate Certificate in Science and Policy of Climate Change and the Graduate, that one. I was going to give him another one, but let's leave it at that for the moment. James Enzo Moreland. Torian James Seib, and he is also has earned the Graduate Certificate in Change Management. Andrew James Wetmore. And now, Mr. Chancellor, I'm honored to present to you graduates from the Master of Business Administration in Executive Management and Leadership. Sonia Elaine Alicia Boyce. Christy Erin Caius. Lindsay Anne-Marie Hoover. A winner he's a school nominee for the Governor General's Gold Medal, and he's also earned the Graduate Certificate in Personal and Professional Leadership Development, Sakit Kumar. Baldip Singh Man. Sean James O'Mara. I'm honored to present to you graduates from the Master of Business Administration in Executive Management in Management Consulting. Also earning the Graduate Certificate in Management Consulting, Brenda Forsery Bishar. And earning the Graduate Certificate in Management Consulting as well, and a winner of the Royal Roads Founders Award, Kevin Harley DeBrakery. Olivia Claire Dirksen. Earning a second credential, the Graduate Certificate in Management Consulting, as well as this one, Andrew James Eckert. And the Graduate Certificate in Management Consulting, also earned by Sierra Jean Johnston. Sarah Kelsey Kenyon. Justin Roland Lacroix. Earning the Graduate Certificate in Management Consulting as well, Chet Matchett. A A winner of the Royal Roads Founders Award, Stephanie Summer Weens. Now I'm honored to present to you graduates from the Master of Business Administration in Executive Management, International Business, Asia Pacific Trade and Investment. Brian Murray Tereski. I'm honored now to present to you graduates from the Master of Global Management program. And we begin with Inez Akhavan Bulurchanian. Olubumi Josephine Akingbane. Denise Julian San Gabriel Angelis. Sigeri Sumaye Arabi. Sheikh Usman Asif. Gurpreet Singh Aulak. Satyas Yuganya Babu. Mariam Bawa. Sheetal Bhatnagar. Shelby May Blaka. Shaila Shabnam Bristi. Anirban Chakraborty. A winner of the Alan Cahoon Global Advancement and Diversity Award, Barka Jitendra Chandarana. Joseph John Clausey. Vishal Prakash Desai. Geetika Kaur Dani. Upinder Singh Dinsa. Ako Faraji. Raghav Khalut. Maria Paula Erica Pascual Ganassi. Sagar Goel. Xiao Shan Gu. A winner of the Royal Roads Founders Award, Roz Tasakori Kia. Zore Khederi. Chantal Louise Hollander. Habib Ullah Husseini. Surush Kakesh. Kanogwan Wangpenzri. And I should just add that she also earned the Graduate Certificate in Professional Communications Management. Harsim Ranjit Kaur. Shui Yen Li. Yuan Lu. Sri Shanti Machiraju. A winner of the Royal Roads Founders Award, Blythe Alexandra McPhee. Dipanchu Malhotra. Sridhar Manoharan. A winner of the Royal Roads Chancellor's Award, as well as having earned the Graduate Certificate in Change Management, Nicole Elise Martinetti. Yusuf Ibrahim Muhammad. Eshwari Girish Murumkar. Shiza Nisar. Christiana Chinwe Nwabeke. Vera Ose Okpere. David Olatumbosun Olorodi. Feintola Oluwasen Olurun Femi. Karen Lisbeth Ortiz Montes. Vijaya Lakshmi Chandrika Pabaraju. Stephen Fenton Kwan. Sandeep Rai. Shanice Aisha Ram. Also, and I believe she also won the graduate certificate or earned the graduate certificate in change management. Is that right? Sapir Safafar. Masume Safikhani. Jyotirmai Sharma. Punit Singh. Jasprit Singh. Shabnam Abdur Rahman Thakur. Kinjal Joy Tolat. Jasdeep Singh Toor. Ashutosh Kumar Upadhyay. Rahul Vishwakarma. Manali Hardik Vora. Ya Wong. A winner of the Royal Roads Founders Award, Prapti Yadav. Meenakshi Yadav. Manpreet Singh. Rohit Sapra. Kanika Mohan. Mohammed Aves Rasa. Swati Shivnarayan Pandi. Chaitali Vijay Sagar. Arpit Chopra. Now, Mr. Chancellor, I'm honored to present to you graduates from the Bachelor of Business Administration in Business and Sustainability. And we begin with the winner of the President's Scholar Award and the Royal Roads Chancellor's Award, Glenn Kevin Alexander. Karishma Manish Dattani. A winner of the Royal Roads University Student Association, that's the RUSA Award, the President's Scholar Award, and the Royal Roads Founders Award, Shannon Jean Graham. Shu Hang He. Yan He. Athena Marie Cardinal. Abhishek Modi. Rhea Sandeep Gate. Debashri Pratik Nanavati. Tushar Deepak Jadhav. Liam Michael Moyes. Vu Viet Khan Win. Papason Patumkau. A winner of the President's Scholar Award, Christina Rose Destiny Ray.
Bill Alder.
Kelsey Colin Robinson. Jihan Ashit Shah. Shreya Chandan Singh. A winner of the President's Scholar Award, Laura Victoria Thompson. Garrison William Toy. Du Anmin Trung. James Taylor Umpleby. Chen Yu Xin. Now, Mr. Chancellor, I'm honored to present to you graduates from the Bachelor of Commerce in Entrepreneurial Management program. Eva Renee Maya Demar. Ryan Romeo Foisey. Madeline Michelle Lavis. Cheryl Ludvigsen. A winner of the Royal Roads Founders Award, Elena Gale Trenholm. Christy Jolene Wilson. And a winner of the President's Scholar Award, Wason Leslie Young. I think we've come to an end.
Wow, that was emotional. So good to be back here together in person. I wonder if friends and family and faculty, associate faculty, and the administrators here could join me in a round of applause for our new graduates. Okay, now I wonder if the graduates could give a round of applause to your friends and family who supported you. So graduates, congratulations once again, and welcome to our family of alumni. As of right now, you are a part of a network of Royal Roads graduates, faculty, and colleagues that spans the globe. I encouraged you in my remarks a short while ago to have courage. Now, as we prepare to say goodbye for now, I want to encourage you to do something that Royal Roads graduates have been doing for decades, and that's to take your courage and share it with others. Wherever your work takes you, whatever your career may entail, let it give the people around you reason for hope and the courage to make a difference themselves. And to all of you here today, on behalf of Royal Roads University, thank you so much for coming to celebrate this amazing moment with us. We've missed so much over the last few years, and the ability to gather in ceremony and to witness these important occasions is invaluable. And thank you for all you've done to support these amazing graduates and help bring them to this particular moment. I know you share my pride in their accomplishments, and I know that you join me and the entire Royal Roads University community in wishing them every success. So thank you all for coming, and have a very, very good afternoon. Thank you.
Yes, indeed, that's the end of the ceremonies today. Thank you, everyone. Please please stand if you're able, and remain standing at your seats until the academic platform party first, and then the graduates have exited the auditorium. And then please join us at the Sherman Gen building, and this is true for the alumni, the new alumni as well, for a photo opportunity. There's something special in the works.